Unless you want to lock the doors down there.
You can still jump in. Go to the fully top.
Yeah, I
Full
guess.
top,
You'll have to hear the
full
ladder.
top first bar.
I forgot about that. You gotta go this way. You going to the other point? Oh, we got.
Right.
Holy
So,
fuck!
Okay.
No
I'm
wonder
in
why
one
this
bar.
is Don's office.
But,
Duh.
well, this isn't exactly Don's office, but, so for instance, I know JSD's already told you that I've been talking to Norsk, right? Because I just happened to run into him. And Norsk has no bad blood against us, right? That's Lost Families. Lost Families is, most of them is chill with us, but the main problem is Bubba and Bravo. And I know they've been loyal workers right now, but I'm gonna be honest, they've been causing a lot of bullshit. Has JSD showed you the video of Bubba trying to pretend to be a manager
Um,
and
I
calling the shots?
believe I sent that already in
Okay,
a
if you
while
have,
back ago.
then that's not only a major issue, but the fact that he's also impersonating a fucking manager and trying to be a shot caller like that's not right. I may have been a previous manager, but you don't see me calling more shots like that, right? I just want to stop shit. But my thing is I already spoke to the boys and Lost Families. Lost Families is, of course, they're allied now because after the ceasefire and Bubba started pulling some weird shit against them, they had no choice, right? So the reason I'm coming to you today is because we can stop all of this bullshit right now. They said even the boys, LNT, I can talk to because apparently LNT's calming down and wanting to talk as well. And Lost Families will want to put everything under the rug as long as Bubba and Bravo are gone because they are starting bullshit that does not need to be happening. And it's causing issues for the company, and I'm looking out for the best interests of the company right now. That we can't have such toxicity in the workplace. Not only are they toxic to people outside that we used to be allied with, they're also toxic to current employees. I've just been back a couple days, and I've already had multiple complaints that they've been shit talking other employees. For instance, OD and Patient, and Patient's a manager. Like, this is
Okay.
unacceptable, right? Do you agree? Because
That is a
I've
concern,
seen I've
yes.
seen the screenshots. I've seen the screenshots. I've seen the videos, and I can tell you 100% without a fact, Bubba and Bravo are the instigators of this. Because LNT, although we hate them, they're willing to talk all of this out because of a new server, new map, new everything. Everyone wants a fresh start. No one wants to hold on to the grudges anymore. And I know you're probably also gonna have the thing. Of course, the boys thumped us during raid day, but that was because I shot one of them first. I was on top of the tower, and one was hiding in their tower. I killed two of them, and then after that, they retaliated by thumping. I caused that issue. I apologize for that for them, and they're saying it's all water under the bridge. That part's good, but the disrespect that they faced from Bubba and Bravo is unacceptable because not only have they had our backs a lot, and the few times that we needed their help, they've been there. Because often we don't ever need their help, but the times that we have, they've been there to back us up 100% back when they were friends with us. And every time they needed help, we were there for them. Right? And that's not only unfair for the boys and Lost Families, that's also unfair for us. And it's also unfair for Norsk, because Norsk, he even told me he has no beef against you. He has no beef against anyone, neither does TV. He just has issues with Bubba, Bravo, and apparently JSD, because JSD was also instigating a few parts of it, which, Patient, you heard that too, right? What was he saying? Like that JSD's pretending not to know anything, even though JSD has been sent multiple clips of not only videos and screenshots of things that's been happening, and I don't know if this has been brought up to you, but all of this
No.
could have stopped a while ago. This could have stopped a while ago, and I'm just hearing about this now, and I'm pissed. Not only because OD is getting severely harassed by Bubba and them, which is unacceptable. She's the only woman in the faction, right? And she's the one getting targeted. Not only is that unacceptable, but I know you can agree on this. She may not be a manager, but before we all had this stuff, because she's been offline, she hasn't been playing because of this beef with the boys and all of them. She has been the best damn worker TOCF has had in a long time. Correct?
Yeah.
Can you agree with me on that? Right? And it's getting to the point where she's so fed up with the disrespect she's been getting, and that Norsk and TV have been unjustly getting, that it's getting difficult to try to be on a side, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm Dawn ride or die. I've been a part of this faction for 3 years. I don't plan on ever leaving. If Dawn points, I shoot. That's how it is. I may not be a manager anymore because I got banned, but I'm still here and still willing to help work things out for the betterment of the company. That always will be the case. But I'm coming here today saying that we finally got Public Enemies #1 out. We got Sinaloa out, Outer Heaven out, Stone Hatchets, and Rain out. The server is good. There were no enemies, but Bubba and Bravo are currently making us Public Enemy #1 in the server, and it's got to stop. Like, Chaz is gone. We have a perfect opportunity to start fresh and, like, thrive, and Bubba and Bravo are ruining it. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Well, the beauty of TOCF is the fact that, well, you send it to JSD, he is the highest ranking district manager, but I'm also a district manager. You could send the information to me, they chose not to. You could send it to Don, they chose not to. I mean, if it falls deaf
because
on 1
we'd
ear.
expect that with him being the highest district manager, that this would also go through you. Because this isn't just a chain of command thing, it's also a thing of respect, right?
Yeah, but district managers
what-
also have the personal say. They could handle it. I mean, Patient could have got the information, sent it up to Janelle, and to myself and Don, and there's other avenues. You know, just because they're a district manager, they have a last say. They don't have the final last say.
Exactly.
There's
Don
other ways
I have
around
sent in
it.
Daisy's
Yeah.
staff chat though. The clip.
Yeah,
what
Yeah,
he's-
it was
I
sent Daisy's
sent it.
Snapchat.
Then just outvote him. You guys have vote power. Y'all forget about it. You have vote power.
But it doesn't help that a lot of our managers are also gone.
I can't help you with that.
And I know
part.
100% that if Pot were here, because I know Pot's been gone, I know 100% if Pot were here, he'd be up here arguing my case too. Because some of this is
Okay,
unjust.
so then you're pretty much technically tied. District managers hold 3 votes. If you 3 or 3, you need a 4th, so get Street or whatever, MLG then, or JM.
Listen, dude, I just want
it's
this
a
to stop.
democratic system, like that's. And
It
then
is.
think about it. Okay, let's just say you get the Bravo and Bubba out of the company. Okay, they're still in a server running around being dumbasses. Why
Exactly.
Why not? Because they already have 4 strikes. Get them banned for metagaming or for PSN or fail RP. You solve the headache for
Perfect, right?
everybody. I mean, they could be as long as they have our tag. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If they're banned, what are they gonna do? Or talk shit on Discord
Exactly.
if they're already banned for it? I mean, okay, talk as much as you want. Be a yapper on Discord. You can't play. You can't play. His next one's a week.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I'm gonna be honest, it's just.
And
I'm gonna
isn't
be honest,
TV already a
Norsk's our
moderator?
friend.
Yeah, Norsk and
Huh?
TV are moderators. They could easily get something. It's not hard.
Right.
Clear these two don't cover themselves.
So, and if me and Patient wanted to, we could get them to slip up and send clips, right? But this isn't more of that. It's more about, it's not just getting them out of server. It's just a principle out of just respect between one person to another, right?
Well, what's a better compliment than having the main issue just gone for good? Okay, we get her moved in the company. Cool, whatever. Now they're shooting us and everybody else. There's still a hassle in the server. Yip-de-doo.
But
You now don't know where they're gonna be.
if they leave the company, that takes their reputation practically out of us.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing
Exactly.
with you there. I'm just saying, get them out. I mean, we could easily just fire them because they're banned. It's not hard to do.
I can't
In
fucking
our
stand
rules
Janelle,
application,
bro.
You have to follow all rules. It's a number 11 statement.
Mhm.
Yes.
That is including server rules. If you can't follow server rules, I can't, we can't keep you here. It
Surprised you didn't
goes
get
hand.
removed.
It's in the rules we have created to do this.
Are they down there?
Choosing not to do it. They're
They're
all
over
over
by
there.
the clothing store.
Yeah, I get it, and I mean that's the whole reason Noob's here is because he's gonna talk to his guys about the conversation that we're having here. Because, man, boy, But we just wanted to talk to you because, man, this has got, like, we could squash this. Like, all of it now. Here and now. Right? But,
I'm
like,
saying it would be a lot easier to get them banned, and we could just do the process internally of firing them for being banned. Way
I mean,
easier.
it's a start. It's a good start. I mean, we could do it. I mean,
The ban's
what do you
better
think,
than a
dude? You
fire.
think we could think that'd be a good idea?
You
Put your
guys
2 cents
act
in?
as if you manager. Well, technically you're not you. You act as if you have like the power. You have the vote power system. You have everything at your fingertips, like ready to go. Choosing not to do it's on you.
So are you counting my vote as well?
Well, I'll count it,
So
but
that's 3
technically
votes.
speaking, you're not a
Technically
manager.
speaking,
So
yeah.
if you, I'm putting pot and patient. That's 2 votes, right? If you get JM or MLG to agree with you, that's 3 and 4. You just outranked your district manager. Congrats.
But then it
Either
comes
you-
down to what Don says.
You guys would just vote out JSD, and then Don would just say, "Okay, the rules are broken. What more do you want?" His rules are written there. That is his word, is it not? You break the rules, you get removed. It's you're not arguing with him. It's just following what he's saying.
But then also, I believe in the TOCF rules, it's something about respecting the other employees.
Congratulations, patient. You're a manager. Guess what you can do?
I know the rules.
Hey,
Okay,
don't you also
punish
have
him on
the
the
don't you have the rank to fire them?
He
No.
does.
I
Not
do?
much enough. Well, at your site, yeah, but you're not. It's not your site anymore. This is now MLG site. You had
He's
the
gonna-
chance.
I didn't know I could fire them.
In the
I thought I had
rules
to
that
go
they
through-
you know, it's still a voting system, but I'm pretty sure no one will disagree with you.
Well, that
It's
would've
all
been
set
Listen,
up in
I'm
such a
already
way that-
talking to. Listen,
Like
the thing is outranking JSD because I already spoke to JSD in private. His is based off what you want.
personally, I'm whatever. I don't care which way it goes, because one way or another, those 2 guys, they'll replace the 2 others, which is the 2 white suits I see in front of me. Boom! I just replaced the 2 that got fired.
Mhm.
Congratulations, I'm done.
Yeah.
I didn't lose no manpower.
Exactly.
Yippee-doo. So, but
Well,
other
that's
than that,
fire them.
I'm not phased by it, realistically. But do it, but a chain of command. Get used to using your powers. It's
Okay,
if
so
Well,
I'm
if you
do
could give
gone
me
from
mine
here,
back, I'd be appreciative. But
you work your way back up.
I'm trying, I'm doing it.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Who's
Is
coming-
that OD? Oh, beautiful. We're wrapping it up finally, OD. But I
I like
want
how I
her to
heard
tell
it.
you firsthand some of the shit she's been going through, from Bubba.
And we have the TOCF.
Yeah,
staff
got
support
banned on
system.
some
You
dumb
submit
shit
your
by
information
Earl.
there. Has it been done? No.
I
Hello.
mean, I feel like if it's in group chat, everyone's seen it.
Hello, JSD.
What else am I supposed to do? I literally asked Don twice if he asked me if I was. I literally asked Don twice if he thought I was a snake. Nobody responded to me.
Other than
Like,
me.
you can't
I
sit here
mean,
and say that
you
like
guys-
Are you gonna sit here and say that Bubba and Bravo haven't fucked shit up and haven't been rude as
Oh,
fuck?
they're annoying.
Like, if you want to be on Bubba
bastard.
and Bravo's side, that's fine. I just think that, like, POCF needs to make a decision. And if your
Congrats.
We've been
decision is
talking
to be
about it.
this way, that's fine.
We've been
But,
talking
like,
about getting them banned. Problem solved. They're gone.
My solution is
That's
always
it.
more harsher than anything. It's not like just get them removed. For me, I just start with the ban. didn't
I
ask
don't
for
understand
firing
getting them banned and
I
then
was like,
firing
that's
them.
my
Why don't you
idea.
fire them and let
Poof.
them get
Exactly.
themselves
We solved the
banned?
problem
He brought up a
altogether.
good point. Get rid of them altogether. They're still here. We can catch them lacking while they're still here.
All I'm
And I'm
saying.
gonna
And
be
they
honest,
do that
getting them
pretty
banned will make a
fucking
lot
often.
of people more happy. Ain't that right?
It's easy.
Personally, I don't care. Ban them, not ban them, fire them, not fire them. I already had the 2 replacements right in front of me.
Exactly. We got two fresh new replacements to get rid of these guys.
Realistically, if you want to do a vote, JSD's here and Patient's here. They both vote in favor, they're gone. And if JSD disagrees, Patient needs to get JM, MLG,
JS
Pot, and like one other to
JSD.
vote.
Okay, but no,
I
but, like,
already
this is a
spoke- I
bigger
already
problem.
spoke
But
to
this
them.
is a
now,
bigger
man.
problem than
It's
that.
up to
Okay, well-
Like,
the
are you
employees
trying
and
to
then the
like
managers.
repair?
and then it's
the
down to
relationships
me
that
and
we have
Janelle.
with
So
other
we
people.
need
And
the
like, no offense,
employees and that,
Janelle,
but
love you to
I
death, love Dom to
personally,
death,
I don't think
whatever
two
the fuck.
guys is gonna
But
make a
like, y'all don't
difference.
like actually go out
But
and play every single
it is
day
what
with
it
all
is.
these people, so it's like really hard for
This
like
is
me and
why-
Bunny. Okay, but like, let me talk. It's really hard for like people like me and Bunny who go out and play with these people every day to watch these
Yeah, but you're always gonna
relationships
get that because TOCF's always been
crumble
like that.
because of people that like aren't even worth who I'm not even gonna say worth shit because like I can see the potential that they
Hold on,
have
JS.
if I don't want to have relationships with other people, but like that's what they're doing. They're destroying allyships.
And overall
And, like-
disrespecting managers and other staff and other members.
Well,
that's
that's
one of our
why
rules.
in our becoming a manager statement, you gotta be allied with other groups. It's in there, right? And by default, as a manager or district manager, you have to be out with the people to play with them and get to know your allies, your friends, and your surroundings. You pretty much you can't be a manager without doing those actions. So I may not know as much, but he would. He would.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
yeah, and like
personally,
do you not pay
I mean,
attention? But do you not pay attention to the employee chat?
I pay attention, but I am a Discord admin. My job is to make sure the rules of the server or
Yeah.
Discord server are maintained. JSD is the one who could do all the firing and he wants to do, and I'll give a thumbs up every single time.
Okay, well, I'm saying that all four of you are
He's
at
not.
higher positions than me. So have all four of you seen, like, it's not
I've seen
like
it.
this is news. Like,
Oh,
I've
no,
been
I-
calling out Bubba and Bravo since the day they started. I have been
but
calling
what
them
I'm trying to
out since
say
they
is
decided to stock
what they
fucking
have done-
tactical shirts. What the
what
fuck?
they have done, is it not worse than what the other people have done?
And
What
like,
do you mean? They
I-
were the ones who started it. We were friends with them.
Was it though?
for the
Was
longest
like
time.
no disrespect, Ethan, but you haven't been here. Like you haven't been. I'm on
Because I
every
got
single
banned.
day.
But you want to know
I
why?
see
How I got
everything.
banned? I got banned.
Okay, I
when
can't
they
hear
helped
nobody.
Me. They helped me when I got banned, right?
Well,
It was
here,
just before I got
hold on.
banned, they had
Let's-
my-
Let's make it simple. Let's make it simple. You, district manager, yay or nay in keeping him?
Nah, it's gonna be a majority vote. Personally, me,
can't
I'd
hear
keep
JS.
him.
You're a 3 vote. You're as a district we're 3 votes. Yay or nay?
No, I'd keep him.
You keep him? Okay, patient. You have to. You and Pa are negative. So you had to get JM or Street. Oh, actually, MLG. MLG will agree with you. Actually, he doesn't like him either. So you're 3 to
I
3.
honestly
not
don't
even-
think
MLG right now.
Don't even.
Technically,
Yeah.
JM's on vacation.
No more.
two
MLG.
Yeah,
people.
but he's still a manager. So as long as JM says yes, boom, gone, done.
Yeah.
But that's not as simple as that, Janelle, because relationships
Like, for
need
the
to be
last
repaired.
Yeah, but for the last
Okay.
couple
Like,
weeks, they haven't
relationships
left
need
the
to be
store.
repaired. I can't hear
They
what
haven't been
JSC
doing
is
anything.
saying, and if I log out, it's going to be another 5Q. So if you guys can hear me, I'm just going to say what I need to say, and then I'm going to, like, relog. But basically, this isn't about just, like, an internal issue of, like, getting rid of Bravo and Bubba. This is, like, an external issue where relationships need to be repaired because we were in a whole ceasefire. So, like, we pissed off LNT, which I know nobody cares about LNT, but, like, they're kind of sort of relevant. But PV's pissed off. Carlos is pissed off. Norsk, I don't think he's necessarily pissed off, but I think his feelings are hurt, and that's still valid. And I think those are relationships that need to be repaired in order to fix this situation. As far as me go,
If
I've
they
already
were
told
so- if
Ethan,
they-
and I've already
I
told
can't
Bunny,
hear
so I
whatever.
might as well
Can't
tell
I just
you.
don't agree with it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you
They've
that,
been
like, if
just as
push comes
bad.
to shove and I'm
If not
forced to choose,
worse.
like, unfortunately,
we
like,
started
I
it, they
can't
only
choose
retaliated.
TOCF because, like, my friends are everyone else.
Like,
And, like,
it
I
all
don't want to
started
leave
when
TOCF,
Jedi got
but I'm
kidnapped
also not
by
gonna go
the gas
back
station
to
and
being
LNT and
targeted by people
Bubba-
on a regular. Like,
Barbara
that's
went over there
not
and killed
happening.
him.
That's
That's
not in
what
my
started
future.
everything.
I don't feel like.
Actually, JC, that's not what started everything. What
It weren't
started
the
everything-
preaching because that was Chaz Shack. They were preaching at Chaz Shack.
I have to relog.
Yes,
And
but
then LNT got
they took
butthurt about it.
away- They took it away from Chaz Shack and started doing it elsewhere. Once they got blacklisted from
Yeah.
Chaz Shack, they started taking it
But like,
elsewhere.
why couldn't have the gas station come to me and said, look, this and that, instead of just starting to kill everyone.
Because not everyone knows.
You
Like,
s-
I've had-
they
I've
did
had
that
TV
night,
giving me death
JSD.
threats.
That first night that
I've
shit
had
started
TV
happening.
giving me death threats. I've had Norse. I've had.
That first shit the night started happening, you were sitting there at the fucking gas station. You seen everything happen. You seen what fucking Bravo was doing. He's talking some dumb shit. Started talking shit to fucking one of the dudes of LNT, bro. Got the shit started. You just
Yeah, but
stood
that was
there.
I
because
watched that
they
whole,
And you
I
lit it
watched
all
that whole
fucking
video, and
happen.
I'm with him on this.
You let it
Yeah,
all
but
fucking
what
happen
else
and
am I
act
gonna
like it
do?
was a big joke.
I'm not gonna
And that was
be
when
like,
it mainly
that's
started
my
kicking off.
guys. I mean, like,
Alright, I'm
I'm
done
a
talking.
leader of a
I'll let
faction.
you- I'll listen.
I'm a
That's my
like
fault.
You're a leader of
I'm
a
not gonna
faction,
just
but you
stand
gotta
there and
know
be
that,
like-
man, they're doing wrong.
You literally watched
yeah,
them.
bro.
You said nothing
And
to
it's the
them.
same with
And you
Modified as
acted
well.
like
Like,
nothing
why is
happened.
he
Man, but I've
messaging
been
me
here for
loads of
3
shit?
years, man.
Like, it's bollocks, bro.
What they're doing is bullshit, man. I've been here for 3
Yeah.
years. 3 years. And we have never had that issue until these two came along. Actually, no, we had that with Snake. And you want to know what Snake did? He tried calling Don a racist and a sexist. And you want to know what? We booted him for it, right? Because he was starting to be weird not only towards the women members, but towards the staff and stuff like that. We can't have that, dude. Not only are Bubba
I mean-
disrespectful to other people, such as Patient, who is their boss, right? Is Patient not a manager? Yes, he is.
I mean, if
right?
honestly,
That goes
right,
against
and,
one of
like,
our
I'm
major
just
rules.
saying my decision, but like, if you really think getting rid of 2 guys is gonna change anything, then like,
Yes, I
let's go
literally
for
I
it,
talked
like-
with everyone, and they said, dude, we would all be so friendly if you just got all
Hang
those
on.
two together.
I'm just
Everything
gonna.
would be water under the bridge. I can get a
I'm just
video
gonna text
clip of it
different
right now.
admin. I'm just gonna text admin 02 and see what she says. I'll just wait for her.
yeah.
Give me 5 minutes.
But this is another thing.
I already
Yeah.
also texted MLG.
So
Yeah.
No,
so
no,
what
no.
about the-
admin
what about-
02.
yeah.
And
So what about the
LNT 's
situation
willing
with the
to talk.
boys as well, though? What's going on with
The
that?
boys said the
because-
same thing. The Lost Families and the boys said the same thing. I heard it from the leader themselves. If those two are gone,
Yeah, but you killed all of them
It's squad.
the other day, and that's
exactly,
why
and they said that's
Modified was
water under the
messing.
bridge. They said it was water under the bridge because they don't care about me. I'm friends with the boys. I'm friends with all of them. I've known them forever, right? I have also known the people in
Yeah.
Lost Families forever, right? For TV, because he goes back in the Novo days, right? And LNT is apparently also wanting to talk about things and wanting to squash things. Now, I all hate LNT. I hate Lily. I hate fucking Shuro. I hate them as much as the next person. But this has a chance to start fresh.
Froze.
It's a new city, right? And I've already got confirmation from 2 of the group leaders that if you get rid of these guys, it's all gone. Like, all of these problems are gone. We're all back to being friends.
Alright.
We're all
Well,
back to helping each
All right,
other
we'll do
out.
it then. All right, we'll do it then. We'll put that.
Go.
We'll put that theory to the test then. And if it don't
do
go
it.
through, then fuck them all of them then.
Okay.
We'll get rid of them
Hey.
both. And if it doesn't change, then it just goes to show it wasn't just them two.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take you up on that
Happy
deal.
with that?
Let's
You
do
happy
it.
with that, Janelle?
Let's go fire him.
What? Oh, okay. His vote is
I'm gonna
fire.
bring him
Go
up here.
for it.
I'm gonna bring them up
I'm
here.
personally gonna go hide somewhere.
Hey,
I'm just gonna
Let me
stand
find
there and
George.
just.
Hold on, I'm
chill
gonna let
out.
him know.
I'm gonna give Noob his guns back just in case shit pops off.
What's North's
okay.
thing?
Mafioso. M-A-F-O-S-O.
And take that.
Don't kill him. Just fucking get rid of them.
No,
Don't need to
that's
kill
in case. It's in case they're gonna most likely probably try to shoot back. We're not gonna kill them.
I am worried about you jump.
Oh, I have watched it. Can Julius Caesar and his minion come up to the top of the tower?
That's one way of doing it. Let's just hope they heard the megaphones. They're not very loud, actually.
Nobody else other than Julius Caesar and his minion.
I don't know, bro. Fucking JSD trying to act like nothing was fucking happening, bro. Janelle just don't give a fuck, cause Don just don't give a fuck, you know. But what pissed me off the most was fucking JSD acting like that their guys did nothing wrong. That fucking the gas station and fucking LNT started. Like, bro, I was there when they started it. When all this shit popped off, you were sitting right there and said absolutely nothing to nobody. You just told them, I don't know what's wrong with them guys, and just let it fucking be. I need to clip all that. Yeah, almost referred to himself in the third person. Yeah, he said he was like, you can message, you send it to me and Janelle. I mean, you can send it to myself or Dawn. You motherfucker. JSD acting like fucking nothing happened and then gonna say something about modified messaging them. I guess modified messaged them last night. He's worried about them shooting him. He don't want to die. Y'all think I should shoot Janelle? JSD was trying to make it out like fucking LNT in the gas station, and yeah, they started it. I put my 2 cents in. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I put my 2 cents in. I told them that JSD sit there and watch their guys start the shit at the gas station, and then after his 2 guys got fucking killed, did nothing about it. He didn't say shit to nobody. He said, oh, them guys are crazy. I don't know. And fucking just let it be and stayed at the gas station. Scuff trying to take a dab. Why didn't nobody tell me we were taking dabs, bro? What the fuck? God. I'll fucking rip the bowl.
Oh shit, I went too high.
Caesar, pick up the pace.
Huh?
I'm running faster than you.
Okay, yeah, because I let you go first.
Yeah, because I'm Caesar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but you can still pick up the pace a little bit.
Alrighty.
Alright, Caesar.
Heh.
Why are you here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Punch it. What's good, man?
Are we waiting for everybody?
Caesar has arrived.
Oh, jeez.
Caesar has arrived.
Okay. Uno
Yes.
momento.
Caesar has been summoned.
Uno momento. Those other 2 people gotta go back down.
Okay.
I
Hold
can
on.
shoot Janelle.
Give me 1 moment.
But
He's gonna spawn
so-
right here beside me if he comes back.
Everyone has came to an agreement with this, and